I'm Victoriano II. I'm your typical YouTube or normal YouTube uh, BL reactor. I'm a Filipino based here in Taiwan. I do this in my free time. So yeah, that's it. Um, I actually started watching BL series like last 2020 at the height of the pandemic. At the height of the pandemic. And yeah, so I would say I'm just relatively new to the BL world. Yeah, but before 2020, I've watched like maybe just a few, not series, but movies, BL movies. But that's it. Like less than five. Shout out to Love of Saya. So anyway, yeah. My first BL series was Together the series, and I think that's why I got hooked with the BL world because of that series, Together the series. I really love that series. It has a special place in my heart. Like the series is just so chill, and I think it was also released at the perfect time where were just staying at home and they needed that comfort, and I think together the series really gave that and at least for me so yeah, together the series was like my first BL. It was just so chill, easy to watch. I think also aside from the actors, like visually speaking, like they're also fine, like bright, and we also have Meta Win. So both of them, like individually, they're really good looking. So it's really an eye candy. So I mean, they're really an eye candy. So that's why I think that's why I really love that series. It's just easy to watch. The plot is simple, and yeah, it was just like giving you some certain level of happiness, especially at that time of the pandemic. Like you really needed something to watch, something that can make you happy after watching together. Like I realized that, oh, we actually have this industry, this BL industry. So why not check other series also and see what they can offer? So I really love seeing enemies to lovers trope. I guess it's just because it's fun to watch the journey of the characters, like the process they have to go through from being enemies to lovers, and then I think that's why I also enjoyed watching Bad Buddies and other series which have that kind of trope. And yeah, it's also fun to watch that you have these two people like starting out as enemies, and then they end up loving each other. It's like love wins in the end. I'm not really a fan of non-consensual relationship or non-consensual acts. Um, can you consider that a trope? I don't know. um, especially if because there are certain series that portray uh um how would you say this, non-consensual acts, and then even though it's very obvious that the other partner or the person at the receiving end is very uncomfortable with it, they're still pursuing um this scene, and it also makes me uncomfortable. So yeah, and also I'm also a bit worried that the viewer, especially if you're a young viewer, it may give a wrong impression or wrong idea that this kind of scene is acceptable or something like that. You get my point, right? I don't know. But they only have one series together, at least from my knowledge. It's going to be Alex Cho and Michael Chang. Michael Chang from My Tooth Your Love. Alex Cho, Alex Cho is like the brother of a popular Taiwanese singer Eric Cho. Alex
Hmm.
Cho also sang some song from We Best Love, another Taiwanese singer. So
Love We Best Love.
yeah, this We Best Love merch. um, maybe Bran of Bad Bud. Bran. Nanon's character in Bad Bud. Um, I think what I love about Nanon's character in Bad Buddy is that um Bran is like he has that certain level of maturity. Also, he's smart. He's smart, right? Yeah, smart, and also he loves music. I love music, so 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 that's why I love to be Nanon's character in Bad Buddy. Also, he sings, so yes, definitely I want to be Nanon. um, Making music, not really, but if I have the opportunity, why not? There were times that I perform on some occasions like weddings or maybe some some people invite me to sing for a performance, and that's the closest thing I have to be a singer. Yeah. So yeah, just that. Yeah, I really love singing. That's why I love watching series also, or BL series that have good soundtracks, because as a fan of music, I love listening to good music. Yeah. Ooh, what to watch? Um, Usually people actually like suggest series, and then I usually just list them on my. I have my Excel, my Excel like recommended series, and there are also like series requested by my patrons, by my patron on my Patreon account, and I have to prioritize uh, those requested on Patreon. But there are really times that I just I just decide like based on how I feel that time. Based on how I feel that time. So there were times that um um there's this ongoing series, and it's like a lot of people were talking about this one, and then they told me like, hey, you need to react to this because a lot of people are actually watching this right now, and this is like the number one right now, something like that. But at that time I'm not really in the mood to watching that series, so I didn't push through with it. So it really boils down on my mood or on how I feel that time. And yeah, if I feel like the series is really interesting, even though no one really is suggesting that, then I'm going to watch it. There are fans that are so toxic, and I'd say toxic that in a case, I mean, in a sense that they don't know the boundaries of being a fan. Like sometimes they think of their favorite actors as gods, or like they think of their ships as like real couples. Like they have to think also that these these uh BL actors are, well, actors, and they also have a life outside the industry, and we should also respect that. And sometimes toxic fans can be so uh I don't know how to say it, invading or yeah, that the private lives of BL actors get affected, and it's actually sad to see BL actors um having this hard time just to sometimes they adjust for just for the fans. So yeah, and also other than that, maybe I want to see more diversity also when it comes to casting and how they uh characterize characters characterize characters, something like that. For example, um I want to see uh more maybe trans people in the BL world, but not for comedic relief only, but uh because there are like series that they just put trans people just for comedic relief, and I know they have stories also to share, and it would be uh more fun if we get to see them in the main role sharing their stories, something like that. So more inclusivity. Well, I know that we're already making progress. But yeah, I want to see more of that. I'd say DramaLlama is a trendsetter, trailblazer. This is something we should all look forward to. Like we should all have this app. Actually, me personally, I'm really excited for this app because I think it will uh be very convenient to all of us to have this app. Also, it's um something we can use to be more connected to other people or to other BL lovers out there, and we can share that thought. We can share thoughts. We can share different perspectives and just be more, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the calendar feature of the app. I know DramaLlama actually released a video like earlier, and they showed features that we can expect from the app. And I remember uh they have this feature where they have this calendar, and then like it will keep us updated of the recent series that uh that we should watch or something like that. And yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. And if if there's something I want to see, maybe also some mini games or trivia, maybe some trivia questions about certain topics or something like that. Yeah, like what's your like how well do you know your like how well do you know your favorite actor, or how well do you know this series, something like that, something like that. Yeah. Or like who are you in this series? Are you this or are you that? Are you this is really hard because the BL industry is really big. Like you have different genres. Also, you have BLs from other countries, so it's hard. But I mean, what I have in mind right now is gaya sa pelikula, like in the movies, Filipino BL, Filipino BL. What I love about that series is that it was really relatable and informative, and it also raised some questions um, faced by the LGBTQIA plus community, and that's why I love that series. Like one of the best Filipino beats for me. Gaya sa Pelikula. Also, he's coming to me. He's coming to me. Uh, Thai Thai BL. He's coming to me. I think that series was directed by P. Off. Well, you'll never get wrong. You choose something. If you if you choose
True.
a work from P. Off, he's coming to me. That series, I think I cried almost every episode in that series. So I love that series. He's coming to, and maybe the third one, a Taiwanese BL series, History 3. Can I say History 3? Even though you have to. History
I
3,
was just gonna ask which one.
can I choose the two of them? I love them both. Well, I love both, but I
Okay,
guess
okay.
I'll choose. But I think I'm more inclined to History 3 Make Our Days Count. Make Our Days Count.
Okay.
Because I mean I know the series was like there were some like problematic parts in that series, especially in the first parts. But what I love about that series is that the growth of the character of the main character, the growth and the character development that he had in that series. That's why I love that. Also, I love History 3 Trapped also. So maybe I'll choose something light, something easy to watch. So I'll choose Kid Porsche. No, I'm just kidding. I love Kid Porsche, but it's not easy to watch. So I actually no, I'm just kidding. I'm going to choose something light. So I'll choose like maybe something like My School President, Together the series, or even Light on Me. Light on Me. Something easy to watch. Something that uh uh I have a feeling that people will be hooked up to the BL world. So I think those three are, I think, good starters. Oh yeah, you can follow me on my socials on Twitter or X at Who's in Butch. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Butch Realina. And also, if you want to watch my reaction videos, like my full reaction videos, uncut reaction videos, then you can also follow me on my Patreon at Victoriano the second, like VictorianoIN. If you want to see some updates, usually I post on my Instagram broadcast channel. So you can be part of my Instagram broadcast channel. You can check the link on my Instagram profile. And yeah, usually I just post random stuff there. And also, if you want to ask questions or send messages anonymously, because some of you are really like shy, you can do that by clicking on the NGL link. On the NGL link, I have my NGL link where you can post messages or ask questions anonymously. You can check the link also on my Instagram profile. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. Hi, I'm Victoriano the second, and welcome back. No, not welcome back to my channel, but welcome to DramaLlama's channel.
It's crazy how many of your answers to these questions are literally just answers pulled right out of my head. Because, like, I haven't recorded my interview session yet for myself, but like, I've thought about these answers. I've thought about these questions, and like, there's so many of these answers that I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I plan to say. Yeah, that's exactly what I plan to say. So now everyone's
Maybe
gonna
we're
see
twins.
yours, and then they'll see mine later and think that I'm copying.
Maybe we're twins. I don't know.
Maybe twins
You're
separated
my
by
mother from another
countries
mother.
and years. Much older brother, yes. Oh, there's an NGL for anonymous questions. I feel like that's a whole nother interview that we need to do. What kind of questions are we getting on NGL?
um, a lot of questions. Sometimes not really for kids, but sometimes I try to divert how to answer
Oh,
those questions on.
oh, oh, oh my god. This is a family channel. We can't have those questions. No. That's for Drama Llama
Not
After
for work.
Dark. We'll talk again.
Yeah, maybe Drama Llama should have that feature, like Drama Llama after 12 or something.
Oh gosh. If we add that feature, it's just gonna turn into Grinder or something like that. It won't be
Maybe
long.
Drama Llama can also be a dating app in the future.
Maybe we can do a partnership with Grinder or something.
I love that. Also, I love History 3 Trapped also. So yeah. So I'll just say
We
History
were
3.
so That's fine. We were so close to having two of our top threes being the same, but it's okay. It's okay. I like Make Our Days Count as well. Trapped is my baby, but Make Our Days Count is I like Make Our Days Count too. Um, with History 3 Make Our Days Count, do you watch the final episode? Like when you if you're doing a rewatch, do you watch the final episode or do you skip episode 10 and say that it doesn't exist like so much of the rest of the fandom?
No, I actually acknowledge that. I actually think that also made the series unique because we don't usually get that kind of ending, and that's what I also appreciated from that series. And yeah, I mean it's a sad ending, but it's also something that I don't know. It's something different, and that's what I love about that series.
Well, have you ever thought of trying to audition to be in a BL series or something like that? I mean, because you like singing. Obviously, you are adorable. You're very
Oh,
good in
thank
front of the
you.
camera. And yeah, so have you ever thought about being in a BL series or trying to audition for a BL series?
You know what? I actually want to, but um, I don't know where to start, and I think I've been very busy also, so I really didn't have the chance to 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 venture in that industry. Uh, well, I tried modeling before, so um, but
Mm-hmm.
that's it. So, but if I have the opportunity, why not?
Yeah, if the opportunity comes along, I say take it. I think you could do really well in a BL series. And I know I've seen, especially because you said you're Filipino, right? I believe so. There are so many Filipino
Yeah.
series I've seen that you could probably just fit right in.